Hey, welcome
Hey.
to Cruise Day Fun Live. It's great to have you here on a
Yes.
Monday night.
It's Monday. I can't believe it.
Well, we always do this on Monday night.
I know, but
You should remember that by now. Monday night, that's when we do it. Monday clock, 8 night Eastern. Yes, 8 o'clock Eastern time, Monday nights. That's when we're here.
Be here
Very
or be
exciting.
square.
Be square?
Yeah.
What are you, an 80s child? Oh boy.
I am.
Okay. Well, we're really excited to have you here, whether you're here watching live or
in the future.
Yes, you like to do that. Or in the future, whether you're watching live or you're watching later, we hope you put a comment in the chat if you're live. Put a comment in the comments. Is that the right terminology? Chat in the chat if you're live. Comment in the comment if you're watching the future. You can comment either way.
Yeah.
Comment down below.
The more the merrier.
That's right. So what are we talking about tonight? Let's just give them the topic to start with.
We are talking about cruises versus inclusive resorts.
Oh, so cruises versus all-inclusive resorts. That I should have seen that on the title of the episode. Gosh. Okay, well, that's exciting. And we've got another exciting topic coming up next week. We'll just tease that right here at the start. What's we talking about next week?
Next week, we are talking about
this one right here.
Cruise cabin option.
Good job. All right. I'm glad I could help. You have your notes, I have my notes.
Yes.
We have it all figured out. So we're excited to talk about it. And
cruise cabin option.
That's right. And we're also excited to say hello to Josh from Josh Rocks. Good to have you here, Josh. Now, he's not here in the present. He's here in the future. Because it's Monday night, 8 o'clock Eastern time here, and there where he's at, it's Tuesday morning.
Oh my goodness.
So we've said it before.
Tuesday?
Yeah. No. We've said it before. We'll say it again. Don't spoil it. Don't tell us what happens Tuesday morning. I want to be surprised. So good to have you here, Josh, and welcome to everybody else joining us. Drop your drop a hello, drop your question, drop your comment in the chat.
Drop it like it's hot. Hello. Sorry.
Okay. YouTube just fined us $1 million for that. Good job. All right. So we're glad to have you here. We're about to talk about, and we're going to have a challenge, a debate. Cruises versus all-inclusive resorts. Gee, I don't know which one I'll choose.
I should have talked to your brother about that because he likes the inclusive resorts.
He's done both. So is his wife Angie.
I know. So I should have talked to him.
We should have asked them. Or would have been good research if we asked them.
Yeah.
Because they've done the all-inclusive resorts. They've done it a couple times. Also got to say hello to MGM Family Travel. Hey. Always great to see you guys here.
Yes.
An awesome channel. We
love
watching whenever we get a chance.
Yep.
And Josh is calling it out. 50 subs till we hit 1K. Yeah, we're getting close. We're getting there. So close. Yep. So, but for now,
it's October too, by the way.
It's October too? No, it's October. No. It's October 25th.
It's October 25th. Yes, I got my Halloween nails.
Oh, that's nice. Boo. That's spooky. Okay, well, that's great. So should we move on to the topic? Is there anything else we need to talk about before we get started? Next week, we're doing cruise cabin options, finally.
Yes.
The episode that got mysteriously deleted. And tonight we're doing the all-inclusive resorts, cruises versus all-inclusive resorts.
Yes.
So let's get started. What do we need to... You want to start us off? What are we doing?
So
I'm a little lost.
You're going to be on the side of cruises.
Yay!
You do the pros and the negatives.
You know, it's funny that you should have me do the cruises because I'm actually a fan of cruises. I'm actually a co-creator on a cruise channel on YouTube.
Really? That's great. I have to check that channel out.
Yeah, it's called MGM Family Travel. Check it out. It's a great channel. So,
what?
Cruise Day Fun. Cruise Day Fun. Okay.
Oh my.
Anyway, so
and I will be on the side of inclusive resorts.
Oh.
So I did some research, everybody.
Okay. Wow. Homework for the
I know.
Wow. Was I supposed to do homework?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Kids.
Yeah, I got the easy one. Cruises. I can tell you why cruises are awesome all day long.
Homework is never done.
That's right.
You always get homework.
Is that part of the all-inclusive resort argument?
No.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
In life,
when are we getting started?
Mom doesn't tell you that you get homework still.
She does. Okay. I think we're off topic already.
Anyways,
we're
yes.
We're like 6 minutes in and we're already off topic.
What do you like about cruising the best?
That I get to go be on a floating resort. See how I work that in? That not only has shows, entertainment, great food, awesome crews taking care of you, nice accommodations, all kinds of like games and shows. And not only that, the resort takes you places. You wake up one day and you're in Cozumel. The next day you're in Sydney, Australia. No, maybe not that quickly, but you go different places.
Well, some people say the pros about going to an inclusive resort is you get bigger rooms.
Okay. Okay. So am I supposed to? Hey, we got Lucy. Lucy MGM is in the house. Good to see you, Lucy. Great to have you here. MGM Family Travels, better half.
So great those of you who have gone to inclusive restaurants.
Well, no. That's not what we're talking about.
Or inclusive resorts.
We just ate dinner. We had a delicious dinner you made. I don't want to think about restaurants. Okay.
Inclusive resorts, you guys can help me out.
Okay.
So inclusive resorts, they have much bigger rooms because they're not on a little ship.
All right. Hold on a minute. A couple things here. We got to say, Josh rocks from the other side of the planet, the bottom part of the planet, down there where things have been rough.
Under?
Yeah, he lives down under, and he's finally booking a cruise for 2023 on the Grand Princess. Congratulations! It's exciting to get back out there, and
that's exciting.
The Grand Princess. I think that would be an awesome ship to get going on again.
Yeah.
And we gotta welcome in intergalactic travel.
Ooh,
that sounds like going a lot further than what the cruise ship I was talking about to do. Intergalactic. Wow, that sounds. Okay, so what are you saying? The rooms. So how are we doing this? Am I supposed to counter what you're saying?
Yep, you can counter.
Okay, you're saying that the all-inclusive resorts have bigger rooms, but the cruise ship, you might have a small room, but you're going to have a lot more places to be than your room. You're going to be so tired by the time you're finished going and getting your awesome dinner, going to the shows, going and watching the sunset, going and into port, all these things you're doing during the course of the day. You get back to your room at the end, you're just going to want the lights off. Brush those teeth and go to bed. And the next morning, maybe you're in the room long enough to get breakfast in bed, but other than that, no, you're probably headed out. So who needs a big room in a resort?
There's also inclusive resorts have free shore excursions. Some of them have free shore excursions. You don't have to pay extra for an excursion.
Oh, well, I'd never heard of that. The cruise ships have free shore excursions too.
Okay.
When you get off the ship, you go off on your own and you're having a free excursion.
And I found out that if you're missing your pet, like sometimes I miss Minnie. I'm pointing to the picture.
Of
okay. Minnie right
you
there.
worried me for a second there. Yeah.
Of Minnie. Some resorts you can bring your own dog with you. Mind you, you have to follow the rules and look and make sure that you have the paperwork and vaccinations.
So I'm supposed to counter being able to take your pet to an all-inclusive resort and say why a cruise is still better.
Yeah.
Guy's Burger Joint. Next.
Also, I've also found out that instead of having to worry about a drink package and everything like that on a cruise ship, they have free top shelf liquor.
What resort is this?
I won't mention any names.
If you don't stop this, you might get thrown off of a certain channel.
Oh.
Okay, so you that might be true at some resorts, but obviously you're going to pay for it somehow.
Yep.
And if you really want that really all-inclusive experience where liquor is included, there are some cruise lines that do offer where the liquor is included. A certain cruise line that we did a couple videos on recently, Norwegian, often has specials where they throw in open bar. So there's that. And also, I believe Celebrity Cruise Line does that too, where you get certain free drinks. I don't know about Top Shelf, but if you go on luxury cruise lines, I think a lot of stuff's thrown in. I think you're kind of comparing apples to oranges. Oh. We mostly talk about mainstream cruise lines, and you're going with these luxury resorts. You didn't tell me you're doing luxury resorts versus
they're inclusive. So
yeah, there's inclusive resorts that don't cost $10,000 per person and include top shelf liquor.
So what I say about inclusive that I found out is they have buffets, and they have different restaurants that people can go to, different ethnic restaurants, and they also have shows. The nice thing about inclusive resorts is you can take your time and do what you want to do. You don't feel rushed.
You can do that on a cruise too. You can do it on a cruise too. It's up to you. I mean, we've been on cruises where we have overbooked ourselves, booked an excursion in every port, and tried to do everything, schedule something for every minute of the day, and that's an option. But you can also just go and lay back by the sun. You can sleep in. You can. I mean, it's up to you. It's all inclusive. It's basically a similar experience, but you're on a cruise ship. You're going places. The resorts. None of these resorts you're talking about go places, do they?
Well, they go on excursions.
They don't.
Excursions.
Your room goes with you from port to port on a cruise ship. That
is true.
Your room in your resort hotel, unless there's like a major earthquake or something, it's going to stay in the same spot.
But you won't get sick you won't get motion sick on an inclusive resort as you would a cruise.
So we had to stop for a minute. So I had to remind Joy of the name of our channel. Cruise day fun. Let's talk about some cruise day fun. What else is great about going on a cruise as opposed to going on a all-inclusive resort?
Yeah, Dan, what else?
Well, I've covered a lot of stuff here.
Well, wow. The staff is amazing.
The crew, I'd say that is possibly number one. But see, to be perfectly honest, we're trying to compare something that we haven't experienced. So really what we should have done was arranged guests who have been to an all-inclusive resort or maybe been to several. If anybody that's watching live has, let us know. But for now, my brother and his wife are going to join us live via satellite. And
no.
Did you arrange that?
No.
Okay.
I should have.
So yeah, I mean, from my understanding of all-inclusive resorts is, they typically have some entertainment, and they typically have a nice restaurant or two. But even the kind of average cruise ships these days, I think typically has more entertainment, more food, dining options, and when you go out the door in the morning, you're a few steps away from a whole different place, a whole different port, a whole different beach, a whole different experience.
Exciting and new.
Yeah. What else do we need to talk about for all-inclusive versus cruises?
Well, I think people get excited about the word all-inclusive, and they should also mention, though, that cruises are considered all-inclusive.
Well, they include a lot. You can go on a cruise and you can avoid paying extra for things. You can get enough food without paying extra. You can get entertainment without paying extra. But there's always stuff to upgrade on. And I think a lot of resorts are that way too.
Yep.
Wow. So anyway, anything else? Final thoughts on this?
Final thoughts? I like cruising.
We went through all of this just to find out that Joy from Cruise Day Fun likes cruises.
I wanted people to see that there's other options, but we like cruising because we like the the variety, the different things you can do on a cruise ship, or if you're not big on doing anything, you can just lay around on a lounge chair and read a book or read your e-Kindle and just relax.
E-Kindle. So
E-Kindle.
yes, I think both are better than going to work.
Yes.
You know, I'd say that. And so I agree with MGM Family Travel. And I put your comments in. Let us know what you think. I have a feeling I know what most people that watch our channel are going to say. And also be sure to tune in next week when we talk about cruises versus sleeping in a tent on a Hard Rock. So we'll cover that. Is that the topic?
No, it's cruise cabins.
Oh, okay.
Choosing a cruise cabin.
Okay.
I like the aft.
Okay,
the
well,
backside.
Don't give away your thoughts there. So let's go through what our topics are for the next few weeks.
Okay.
Because we have been struggling to make it to our lives, and when you're not making it to your own live show, that's not good.
Well, we've had a lot of things going on.
Yeah, it happens. But we kind of want to let you know what's going up. Maybe to kind of give ourselves a little bit of accountability and remind ourselves that we have actually planned these, and also this will make sense in a minute. So next week, November 1st, we're doing cruise cabin options.
Yes.
The following week, November 8th, we're doing going with the flow on a cruise.
Go with the flow.
Adapting to change.
Don't rush. Don't stress. You're on vacation.
And why joy is that a topic that is important to us right now?
Well, it's because we're going with the flow. I mean, life throws a whole bunch of stuff. Can change of jobs, change of life. Well, not you're still alive, I hope.
Wow. Okay.
But
so
just different changes in the weather.
Okay. So this has been a good show. We hope you've enjoyed it. Wow.
So we want you to go with the flow is what I'm saying.
We're talking.
Life will throw a whole bunch of stuff, and don't need to get all worked up because it will work its way out.
Okay. I'll tell it to the poor sap who went to an all-inclusive resort instead of a cruise. So, anyway, should we move on to the next topic now?
The reason why we're going with the flow.
No, we're not. You want to talk about that now?
Well, I thought that's why we were leading up to the reason why we're going with the flow.
Okay. Well, no, it's not why we're going with the flow. It's about change.
Oh yeah.
So the following week, the 15th and the 22nd, we're not going to have shows again. Sorry, we're doing a few more shows, and we know it's tough when we're not consistent. But there's a reason why we haven't been able to do consistent shows. I think you can tell them that we're going through a big change.
Oh yeah, we are.
What's our big? Oh my God, this is longer than our segment on cruises versus all-inclusive resorts. Do you not want to tell them?
Sure, I want to.
We're changing.
I'm trying to bring up the suspense.
So that you're going to be the man and I'll be the woman. Is that the change?
No.
What's the change?
No, we're not changing our names.
Okay, Dan. What's the change? Why are you dragging this out? Okay.
Go ahead. Make the announcement.
Well, it's going to be pretty underwhelming now. So we've been working on it for a while now.
Yes.
We moved from Minnesota to Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yes.
Largely to get away from
snow.
Snow.
And it was so cold a lot of the time.
That's right.
Like 6 months out of the year, 6 or 8 months out of the year. It was really cold.
last winter, Joy outside of our window here, she saw a single snowflake, and so we have decided to move again.
Well, it's because it does get cold, and it does get colder. It did reach zero.
It's not.
It did reach zero.
It's not the reason. You know why we're moving? We're moving where?
To Florida?
To be closer to the Gators?
No. To the cruises.
Oh my gosh, it's like pulling teeth sometimes.
We're cruise day fun, and we want to go on more cruises so we can give you more information about cruises.
So we're going to move on from this, but we just wanted to make it official. Joy's teased it here and there along the way, but we're moving to Florida next month. So we have a couple more episodes coming up before we're going to have to kind of pack things up and head south. So we'll see y'all in Florida. So yes. So
we'll be Tanner.
That's a perk too. Yes. Thanks, MGM Family Travel. Yes, we are going south. We thought about going to Jersey, but we decided to go south. So now let's move on. We'll have more about that later.
Yes.
But let's move on and talk about our second topic. What's our second topic?
We have a second topic? I forget. What was your topic?
We're gonna talk about another cruise ship.
Yes.
So we're gonna talk
the celebrity.
A celebrity. The celebrity is the name of the cruise line.
I know.
Celebrity Cruises. We're talk about. See, last week we talked about Carnival and Norwegian. This week we're talking about celebrity cruises. Specifically, we're going to talk about Celebrity Reflection. So
we're an equal opportunity cruise channel.
Okay, so we're going to tell you, we're going to do one of our classic ship guides, and we're going to let you know, in honor of the Celebrity Reflection about to resume cruising the first time in over a year. We're going to talk about what you'll find on board that ship. It's not an all-inclusive resort. It is a cruise ship.
Yes.
So.
And the people I've heard are fabulous.
Okay.
The employees and the staff are fabulous.
So are you ready? Are you ready to go?
I am.
Okay.
Let's talk about some food.
Now let's talk about the Celebrity Reflection and everything that you'll find on board, including the food,
bars.
The bars. You're excited about the bars,
Sure.
The activities, and we'll even provide a couple tips.
Yes.
You got the tips, right? Good.
Sure.
Let's start off. We'll also tell you how you
I'll think of some.
We'll also tell you how you can get our ship guide digital download, so you can take that along with you if you go on a Celebrity Reflection cruise, or you just want to know more about the ship. Should we talk about the food? Let's talk about the food. The first place you may think about when you go on a cruise is the main dining room. And the main dining room on Celebrity Reflection is the Opus dining room.
Yep.
Complimentary, included in the price of your fare.
Yep.
There's also, of course, a buffet. It's Ocean View Cafe.
I like the name.
Ocean View Cafe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you know what you're going to get, an ocean view. Because you're on a cruise ship.
And you get buffet food, and it's included in the price of your fare. That's awesome.
Yes.
And there's also the Mast Grill. If you want to head outside and enjoy some food in a casual setting, head out by the pool. Overlooking the pool is the Mast Grill.
Does it have a big mast?
A big mast?
A mast on the...
It's not no, you're thinking of a sailboat. If you don't mind paying a little extra, they have specialty dining like
the Tuscan Grill.
The Tuscan Grill. What's that?
It is a Italian restaurant that serves dry aged steak and makes handmade pastas.
Yes, and they also have seafood. So that sounds like an awesome choice. But I know from when we talked about Celebrity Edge and when we talked about Celebrity Millennium that you really are excited to try what restaurant?
The Petite Chef. The Petite Chef.
Le Petite Chef. What is that?
It is the newest, most exciting thing to happen to restaurants on board a ship.
Hey, what is it?
It is a show on your plate.
Okay.
It's an animated 3D show that a little petite chef makes your food and stuff, and then the food that is prepared comes on your plate.
It comes to life.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's an animated 3D show on your tabletop as your meal is prepared, and you actually get to eat some real food. It's not like watching The Simpsons on the top of your table. So
it's hard to describe, but it looks so exciting.
It is hard to describe.
Yeah.
So very unique. So probably worth the extra money. I think that's definitely something we're excited to try.
Yes.
I know when we go on cruises, you always like to get sushi.
Yes.
So you got to go to what deck for that?
Sushi on 5.
What deck is that?
5. On deck 5.
I was seeing if I could trick you there. Okay, sushi on 5. So a great place. They have sushi chefs making sushi for you.
Like California roll, salmon roll.
Okay, you don't need to name all the different rolls they could possibly make. If you want something a little different, something a little that's also fancy and very traditional French cuisine at Murano. Yes, another specialty dining. Yes, okay. My apologies to the French people watching. And if you're a guest in the retreat, so in the suites, then they have a special restaurant just for you called Luminé. So
it's a very lighted restaurant.
It's not illuminate, it's Luminé. Yes, and for those guests staying in the Aqua Class suites, or Aqua Class rooms, there's a restaurant called Blue. And Blue is dedicated to farm fresh preparation of food, very healthy and I'm sure quite delicious.
I hope it's decorated in the color blue though too.
It's actually red. So yeah, I think so. And there's other options for food on board. So definitely a lot of great options. Now before we talk about bars, we want to ask you for one favor, right?
Please give us a thumbs up if you like us and if you like our content.
Yes. And if you're not enjoying this at all, give us a thumbs up so we're sure of that too. We would appreciate it.
It means a lot and it helps our channel.
Right. It does help us. We appreciate it. So now let's talk about the bars. You were very excited about that before.
I'll drink to that.
Okay. Starting with the Celebrity Classic. Okay. Sunset Bar. The Sunset Bar. It's an aft bar. Great place to go and enjoy the view and have a nice drink.
Have an evening drink.
Yes. Or you can go to the Martini Bar.
Have a martini. We found a thing on how martinis are made.
What's that have to do with what we're doing?
Well, they have a martini bar, so now I know what's in a martini.
Okay. They'll tell them when they make it?
Yep.
Okay. Ask the bartender at the Martini Bar to explain what's in the martini.
You can be like James Bond. Stirred, not fried. Or stirred, not mixed.
No. That's not right.
No.
You want to try it again?
Stirred, not shaken.
That's almost right. That's almost right. Good job. And if you want a more laid back lounge kind of atmosphere, they've got the Passport Lounge.
Ooh.
Yes.
You don't need to bring your passport, do you?
Yeah, it's a cruise. I would suggest you bring your passport.
No, but to the lounge.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay. If you're a wine drinker.
Oh, yeah.
Where should you go?
To Merlot's.
You're making up names. What's
they
Merlot?
Should have a place called Merlot.
Yeah, okay. It's called Cellar Masters.
Oh, yeah, that makes
missed
sense.
it by that much. You almost had it. Okay. And then if you want to head out by the pool, we mentioned the Mast Grill. There's also the Mast Bar and the Pool Bar.
Yes.
So multiple bars on board. Lots of great options. Check out our ship guide. We have it linked down below. You can get your hands on our ship guide, and we also have a bar crawl guide on there included. Now let's talk about some of the activities.
Yeah.
Okay. Starting with
lawn bowling.
The lawn club. The lawn club is a deck that has actual manicured grass. It's an actual lawn on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
That does not sound easy to do.
I know.
But it's a great place for lawn bowling, like Joy said. They've
you
also
could play
got
bocce ball.
They've also got bocce, yes, and they have a grill. And at night they show movies.
Yeah.
So a great place on the cruise ship. Another great place to hang out is the relaxation lounge. That's actually at the front of the ship, so you can get a view like the captain gets from inside the ship. This is actually an indoor spot. So if the weather's a little off, relaxation lounge is a great place to go.
And this is the great area where you can watch the waves go by and read a book and just relax.
That's right. That's why they call it the relaxation lounge or the relaxation room. Yes. Another very interesting and unique spot on the ship is called the Hideaway.
Ooh.
And that's a great place to just relax and hang out at the center of the ship. Got a lot of very creative and contemporary artistic design. It's like little pod areas, and you can hang out and read a book or just chill out and people watch, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, they've got the casinos, stage shows. There's the Fortunes Casino,
Yep.
awesome stage shows.
Try your hand at Lady Luck.
That would be the casino, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for the kids and the families, they've got Camp at Sea, which is the kids' clubs and activities on board. So a lot of great options. You can check that all on our ship guide. Now for a couple tips.
Okay.
So for amazing views, like I mentioned before, you can head to the Sunset Bar anytime you're leaving a port. You get a great view as you're leaving the port, whether it's your port of call or your home port as you're heading out. Great view. Also,
it's fun to see where you've gone and see it move away from the dock.
Yes, see the wake.
Yep.
And
sometimes see the pier runners.
Okay. And at sundown, the Sunset Bar seems like a perfect place to enjoy the view.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the other great spot for a view is the relaxation lounge on deck 11. It's forward of the ship, other end from the Sunset Bar. Great spot for a view. And for a great dining experience, where would you go?
Le Petite Chef.
Good job. I wasn't sure if you'd remember what you like. So make a reservation for Le Petite Chef and get more out of your Celebrity Reflection cruise by downloading our Celebrity Reflection ship guide. We also have that bar crawl guide. We have it set up like a tic-tac-toe board so you can play tic-tac-toe as you go and check out the different bars, or you can just do a traditional bar crawl. Get yours by clicking on the link below. So that's Celebrity Reflection.
Yeah, it's an exciting ship. I'm so excited to go on it someday.
Yes. And let's see. So, okay. So now let's move back to comments. So I was so caught up in this, I didn't see MGM Family Travel is commenting. Bill wants us to get his room ready. We got a spare room. We got an extra room more than we have here. So yeah, just give us a call. You don't have our phone number, right?
I don't think so.
And pool. Yes, of course there's a pool. It's Florida.
Yes.
Come on.
It wouldn't be Florida if there wasn't a pool attached to it.
That's right. There's pool surrounded by palm trees.
Yeah.
I insisted on nothing less. When you live in Minnesota for so many years, yeah, it's going to feel like we're on vacation all the time.
I know.
Until we have to start working. Driving off to work,
yep.
Leaving the pool and everything behind. Annual passes. I don't know if we're doing the annual passes yet. I know a certain person in this household is really excited to go see a certain wizard, but I don't know if that will be actually happening. Okay, I think I just was turned into a frog or something.
No.
So, what else do we need to cover before we wrap up tonight?
What next week is our room.
Right here, this one.
Cabin cruise options.
The following week, and that's November 1st.
Mm-hmm.
November 8th
is going with the flow.
Yeah, it changes. When you're on a cruise, don't let the cruise fun get away from you by getting grouchy and getting in a crummy mood. Or if you need to move somewhere, that's going to change. Does that work?
Yep.
Okay. And that's November 8th. And then November 15th and 22nd, we will not, unfortunately, be able to be on because we'll be moving stuff. Then after that, November 29th, I wrote that one down too. We're going to be talking about our
Disney cruise.
That's right. Our very merry time cruise on the Disney Dream. So we'll actually get off the cruise on that day, on the 29th of November. So we'll be talking about that night, and it will be as organized as this video was. We'll just probably be coming on being all excited about how much fun it was. So I don't know if you guys have been on a Disney ship before, but it's a great experience. We've been on one Disney cruise before. It's actually a Disney Dream too, but that was regular cruise. This is the Christmas cruise, so it'll be a little different. So we're definitely looking forward to that.
Can't wait to see the decorations.
Yeah.
Sing Christmas songs.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I'll be doing that, but I'll listen to you and Mickey singing. That'll be fun.
Yep.
So that's pretty much it for tonight. We're doing a short episode because we didn't have enough time to prepare a lot of stuff, but we hope you enjoyed what we prepared. Anything else we should mention? Like remind them that if they want to show support, they can get one of our Cruise Day Fun beach tees.
Mm-hmm.
cruisedayfun.com.
Or our fun mugs.
Oops, there's the mug.
Our fun mugs.
Our fun mugs, yes. Yeah. And you can get our ship guides at our website too. So that's going to wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed what we tried to put together here for you.
We appreciate you.
We do. And we want to thank you for watching. And tune in next time for
cruise cabin choices.
Yeah, it's almost perfect. Good job. So thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Bye.